Bonsoir, mes belles. Welcome back to the show. My name is Gypsy, but you already knew that. We are continuing with our storyline trying to get these guys to get Granny to cough up that cashola. But I have good news. We did make some progress accidentally. So here's what happened. I was trying to figure out how to clear that one thing that would not clear for the life of me. What in the world? Ugh, my characters are like super late for work because I turned this save on in the middle of like a random day. Yeah, but anyway, let me catch you guys up on what's going on. I could not figure out how to clear that one thing where it was saying to clear their negative sentiment so they could move on to the next phase. And I figured out it's because there were negative bits that were just attached to the characters' relationships that is invisible. Like you can't see it in the regular user interface. So I had to dig into their relationships with a mod in order to find those bits and remove them manually, because at this stage they're all like best friends. Once I removed those festering grudges and failed to make a friend and all of this stuff that was on there, it's almost like they have like hidden bad memories of each other. As soon as I removed them, it just completely cleared out that first phase that we were stuck on. So then it automatically moved on to the next phase. And because we already have jobs for all the siblings, already got promoted in previous episodes, and we've already healed our negative sentiments with grandmom, these are things that have been checked off by the game. So now we're partway through phase 2, even though it just unlocked for me. When I loaded up this household, I also saw that it was giving me pop-ups for different stages of development that the characters are supposed to reach. So I'll just pop those up on the screen so you can see what they look like, but I just cleared through those screens to get to where I am right now. So we're just gonna pick up where we're at now and try to see how much stuff we need to get done. It looks like we need to earn 10,000 simoleons. That's mandatory in order to move on. And we have an optional finding a romantic partner for each of the siblings, an optional burn 50,000 of the inheritance money. That sounds like a stupid thing to do. Future fashion. Ava has just finished interviewing the hottest new designer of the season when he gets a call and leaves the room. Sneaking a peek, she quickly realizes the daring drawings are of an unannounced fashion line. Ooh, scandalous. Should Ava snap a picture and publish the images? Wow, that sounds like a real Ava thing to do, but Ava don't want to lose this job because she's trying to get that money, and Ava is smart. She knows if I leak this line, I'm going to be running away with pennies when I could be getting dollar bills from Granny. So she's going to say, leave it be. Don't even mess with it, Ava, not today. We're on the way to making simoleons. I mean, they already made $8,000 of their own money, so too bad I can't count it because we already started making money in the last phase, but that's all right. Okay, so now some of the money that they're making today from work is going into this pool here. So we've got 84 whopping dollars. Yeah. Burn 50,000 simoleons of inheritance. Yeah, we're not gonna do this. Find a romantic partner for each sibling. I know that's just gonna be extra challenging because Eddie is just so awkward. Like, it will take forever to find him a mate. And in order for that to check off, it has to be done for all 3 of them. I'll tell you what, if in the process of earning the 10,000 simoleons, if they end up just finding partners, then we'll go with it. We'll go with it. But I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way on purpose just to find them mates, because it's just like, it's just extra, at least at this stage right now. We need to get on this. The most important thing is the mandatory stuff, which is to make money. That should not be hard to do. Let's figure this out. Lila knew it wasn't a great idea to start her comedy set so late. The crowd is getting rowdy and she's losing control fast. She can either yell to get their attention or give up and shut it down. Well, you know what? Lila does have a hot temper. But no, she doesn't anymore, actually, because when I loaded my game up, maybe it was because all the negative sentiments were gone. The game actually asked me if I wanted to swap her hot-headedness with cheerfulness. She doesn't have that trait anymore. I'm telling you, these guys are changing, y'all. They're changing before our very eyes. The old Lila totally would have yelled at the crowd and just completely lost her cool. But I think new Lila, zened out Lila, would say, you know what? I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna go home. I don't got time for it. So let's just shut it down. What happened? Without a target to mock, the crowd settles down and Lila gets to leave in one piece. Too bad her reputation takes the hit for the incomplete set. That's okay. She's got a small performance loss, but she's got her sanity. So, Zohei and Eddie here is back home from work. He's earned $129. He would have made more money if they had a full day of work, but I loaded up the household in like the middle of their work shift, so that's why they didn't make that much money tonight. But that's okay, there's always tomorrow. In the meantime, what other ways can we make some money? Let's see if there's anything in the inventories we can sell. I just want to see if this adds to their money stash if I sell it. So okay, great, I can't sell that. Let's find something we can sell. How about Ava? Do you have something we can get rid of? Okay, this is just a test. I just want to see what happens. Let's sell this trout. Oh, it does make it go up. And we might be able to cheat this. I'm sorry, okay? This is what you get for having very conniving grandkids. We about to cheat this, y'all. Can we cheat this? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. 240 simoleons. Let's see if we can sell this bookcase. Will it make the money go up from 234? Oh, it worked. Well, screw this. We ain't going to work. We trying to get that cash Ola. Let's sell everything. Where's Grandma at? Don't get caught by Grandma. We'll leave her bedroom alone for the time being. Let's see what we can get a hold of. And as I'm doing this, it's also making her aspiration money go up too, because her aspiration is to earn 300,000. Every time she makes any kind of income or sells something, it makes this go up too. So this is a double whammy for us. It is what it is. Let's start with Eddie. What can we sell in Eddie's room? Oh, Eddie, you don't have a bed. Okay, I hope they have $10,000 worth of things that we can sell to make this totally a speed run. We're so cheating. No, this is not cheating, because this is what the game allows you to do. It never said how to get the money, okay? We just assumed because Granny wants us to work. I'm not sure if you're watching this. If you were to do what I'm doing, this would work in the same way for you, because I'm not going into build buy, because I don't want to risk going into build buy and then selling everything that way, and then this is not ticked off when I come back into live mode. So what I'm doing is I'm using a mod that allows me to drag and drop things. And to think, I was about to disable this mod, y'all, because I accidentally click on like rugs and move them around when I'm trying to do this with the ground. I was so about to just remove it while I do my Let's Plays and just reactivate it when I'm just playing by myself, but it's so coming in handy. Well, we're almost $2,000 in. Y'all, we about to kill it. What? I'm not gonna bother selling this thing because it's only 1 simoleon. Let's get rid of some of this bathroom clutter, because y'all like to congregate in one bathroom anyway. So what do we have to lose, really? Grandma, how much is this house worth? I know it's worth more than 10,000. We might be okay. We're gonna have a real empty house though. Now the reason why this doesn't matter that I'm doing this is because once they reach this threshold, they'll have $10,000 in their bank, so I can just replace everything afterwards. All right, so I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do this because I don't know how long it's gonna take. So I'm just gonna speed through this on my own time and then come back after we've made some progress. Okay, I think we did it. I cleared $10,000 worth of stuff out the house. And this is what we're left with. We still have a bathroom downstairs. Most of the downstairs is intact. It's just the upstairs where the kids' room is, and the bathrooms are pretty empty. We didn't touch Grandma's room, so she won't notice a thing. She's not gonna go into their rooms. She won't be using that bathroom. She'll be using this one. It's all good. Don't tell, you guys. Don't tell. All right, so now that cleared us out of that second phase. So now we've already moved on to the next one. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. Almost done. Oh, I'm so happy. The first phase took way too long. I'm sorry. I am traumatized. Grandma, what you up to? She's like, girl, something look different around here. Grandma, no, what are you doing? No, Grandma, we're not ready. What is she doing? That ain't right, Granny. Lila's not even home. She's still at work. What are you doing? Bad timing. Oh my God, why did I do that? Alas, my time is drawing short. When you've lived as long as I have, you can feel it coming. Don't mourn me. I'm going home to be with your granddaddy, and I'll be watching from above. That's creepy, Grandma. Please don't be watching us from no place. My one regret in life is that had I never pushed you three to your full potential. We spoiled you. This is more my fault than yours. Well, I'm glad you acknowledged it finally, but you have proven that you do have some strength and character and merit. And that you can, with proper motivation, make something of yourselves. I done did my best to reward each of you with what I think you deserve. Well, okay then. Grandma, you being real dramatic right now, right in the middle of dying. Okay, this is very awkward. Bye, Granny. Oh no, you didn't even tell us which one was your favorite, even though Ava knows it was her. Goodness. Well, Ava, we're about to find out if what you thought was true. Did Grandma actually leave everything to you? And just look at them. They are so unbothered. Excuse you. Look at Ava. She is proud of herself. She's like, finally. Ooh, what a relief. We got the whole house to ourselves. And we cleared out all that old junky furniture. Hey, don't see, like, she went right back to arguing with him. Ava, you sneaky broad. Ooh, I don't believe you. Grandma, do you see this? Grandma, wake up. Wake up. Somebody come. Hey, you know what? Come on, come ask hold on. No, you. Go on, ask. Hey, Grim, why we can't interact with him? Open profile. Oh, you can see her profile still. Well, what do you know? Wow, look at everything that we done did. How we done worked up this relationship. All for what exactly? All for what? Grim. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, sir. Sir? I can't interact with you at all? What? So we can't tell him to revive her? We wasn't ready. Oh my gosh. Alright, engrave the epitaph. Here lies a frequent pisser. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't mean what you guys think it means. It's not because she was peeing on herself all the time. That just means that she was always pissed off. Okay? Learn English. Alright, so we've got a few things here we need to clear out, it looks like. Let's not look at the optionals first. Definitely have to mourn grandmom, and then we also need to read the inheritance letter. And optionally, we can strengthen her connection to the physical world, which means she'll come back as a ghost, which we don't want because these guys do not want Granny lingering around, okay? And it's also optional to donate her some inheritance to charity. That's definitely not going to happen because these guys done worked way too hard. Way too hard. I'm traumatized myself. And it's optional for them to have the siblings become best friends, which we already did. Look at Lila. Lila, do you know what you missed while you were at work? Yo, come down here. Yeah, you better be sad. Come mourn Granny, because you didn't get to say bye. And Eddie would mourn her too. I don't know about this one. She looks like she's having a little bit too much of a good time. Guys, ain't no point going upstairs. Ain't no point going up there to do anything, because ain't nothing up there. Your sister Ava done pawned everything, okay? She's really like proud of herself. She's like, no worries, guys. I inherited everything, so no worries. Maybe I'll lend you a couple bucks. Look at her face. She is not in the least bit concerned. Oh, wow. In true Ava fashion, she about to go upstairs and take over Grandma's bed. Okay, well, that's pretty messed up. Did we check off mourn Grandmom's death? Mourn grandmother. Okay, so we just need one sim to do that. The action is still going, so we need to wait for them to finish. Who's gonna finish first? Oh, poor grandma. Are we gonna keep her urn in the house, or are we gonna put it somewhere else? What's spoiled in here? Ava, make yourself useful. Clean out spoiled food. This is not the time to take beauty naps. Did we check it off? Yes, we did. Good. Okay, and then we need to read the inheritance letter. Read the letter from a sibling's inventory to see what they have and have not been given. Oh, really? I'm scared. I'm scared. Let's start with Eddie, who we think is going to have the least. Edison, where do you think you're going? This is grandmother's will, and we need to read it, sir. Oh, scenario complete. Wow. It says, Granny's Cash Storyline family has received the following rewards for completing the family fortune scenario. The three squabbling siblings came together and proved their worth by getting along as a family and healing the rift between siblings. You showed your grandmom that you are ready to lead the family. Next steps. Though you might have been lazy or mean in the past with retrading potions and your grandmother's wisdom and money, you can be anything you want now. Forge a new legacy for the family. Continue playing. Okay, so here it says, the last will and testament of the family's estate. Dear Edison Landry, I leave to you the sum of $34,000 as a reminder of the hard work and dedication that your granddad and I put into amassing our wealth. I implore you to cherish your siblings and work together to establish a legacy of your own. Don't rely solely on the wealth that has been left to you, but use it wisely and in a way that benefits both yourself and your family. It's time to grow up and prove yourself as a responsible, productive member of society. Oh, Grandma, thank you for 34,812 simoleons. Okay, so we've already proven that Ava was definitely wrong. Grandma did leave them something other than just her. So let's see if Lila got anything. Lila, where's your letter? Oh, I'm scared. All right, she's laying in bed, dreaming about what she might have in her letter. I'm gonna look for you, okay? Let's read her will. Lila already received her inheritance. Where is that at? Excuse you. I only see Eddie's. That's not fair. I don't see Lila's. She didn't receive her inheritance. Oh my gosh, y'all lying? Ooh, y'all lying, Sims. Y'all lying. That letter's not for all of them, right? Because it says, Dear Eddie Landry. Let me see if she has one. Come on, Ava. Don't disappoint me. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Fair enough. Are you serious? That's all she left us? Excuse you. Are you kidding me right now? Like, you gotta be kidding me, right? 34,000? What? We could have just sold everything in the house to make that. Grandma. Wow. These ungrateful kids are like, can you believe her? Wow. Ava, what did you do? What did you do? She must have seen right through your act. That's a shame. I thought there was more. I feel some kind of way. I thought each of them get their own inheritance. What? Or maybe it's just the ending that I got. That makes me sad. Well, that's okay. That's okay, because they got something. They collectively got something. That's what I'm guessing, right? I don't know. I have to research to see if there's multiple variations of this ending where each kid gets a separate inheritance, or if it's always like one sum that they have to split. Because if you think about it, how would that even work? Because the way that this game works, everybody's in one household and all the funds are like, there's no way you can separate the funds without mods. So I guess that makes sense. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to end. So here's the thing. I did do my own research and I learned that my ending is broken and they should have each gotten their own separate inheritances. So I have no idea why that happened. It could be mods, but it could also just be the Sims 4 game is garbage and it just does whatever it wants to do. It doesn't always work right. So to make it fair, I feel like it's only right that we give each of the siblings their own portion of the inheritance. Only thing is, we don't know how much they were supposed to get because it broke on us. So I think the right thing to do is to give them the same amount that Eddie got, so all of them have the exact same amount, because they all kind of did what they needed to do in order to make Grandma happy, show her that they changed their ways. It's only fair. So I'm just gonna cheat it. I'm gonna just add it to their household funds. So if we do 34,812, which is how much Eddie earned, times 2, because the two sisters didn't get their share, that's gonna make it 69,624. So I'm just gonna add here 69,624, and we're gonna add it to their household funds. Okay, so that's gonna bring them up to 123,000. And I think this is the more fair ending for this, because me personally, I need closure. Like, this just does not seem right, and I don't want them to be asked out. We'll do it like that, and then we're gonna split this household up at some juncture, kind of move everybody into their own separate households, you know, give them their own little fresh start to a new life. And I'll take you guys with me when we go and do that. But as far as this scenario is concerned, this is obviously the finale of that series. So I hope you guys enjoyed doing this with me, seeing how everything turned out. I really had a lot of fun with this household, much more than I imagined that I would, even though the first phase was very difficult trying to get through that. And again, if I didn't have mods installed that helped me to kind of cheat those weird bits that were stopping the game from clearing through the first phase, then, you know, it would have been much faster. It's okay. It doesn't always have to be a fast playthrough to be a good one, you know? Everybody's still sad because they still are freshly mourning Grandma's death, and even though Ava was trying to act like she wasn't affected, deep down, she's still affected. She just doesn't want to show her emotions. But it's all good. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. Give me some suggestions in the comments if you have an idea of like what kind of life path you think that any of these characters should pursue or end up doing. Where do you see these guys going in their futures? I'll talk to you guys in the next one. My name is Gypsy. Thanks for watching. Have a dolly day.